so y'all better catch. I got big dreams, you all talk when I walk, that's that big drip. When I slide down your block, now they pissed off, like I really give a I got big sauce, so y'all better catch up.
When he comes around this corner, if you like what you see, he's your type to a T, whatever it is, do not.
Bro. Hey, her in the corner, I don't know. That look a little, you know what I'm saying? Look a little she-manish. You know what I'm saying? That might be a she-man. Them shoulders looking a little broad. Okay. Line up look cool though.
Now pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just really not a fan of, you cannot see yourself dating this guy for whatever reason it may be, go ahead and pop your balloon and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Yeah. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Trey, and I'm 27.
All right. Trey, what do you do?
Yeah, so I do a couple things. I work for a project consulting company.
Okay.
And I operate as an owner's rep project manager on behalf of a tech company working in like critical environments.
Nice. Very nice.
Not sexy.
Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Yeah, so I do a few things. Right now I'm leading a book club. That's a ton of fun. So I do a lot of reading.
All right.
Love to salsa.
Okay.
Got to. What else? I'm really passionate about mentorship with like the youth as well.
Nice.
I love wine, so I do like wine reviews.
Ooh.
That's fun. I feel like I'm missing something, Arlette.
What you missing? You tell us.
Talk about it later.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Yeah, so there's a few things. Number one, just being somewhat faith-based. I'm not looking for you guys to be saints by no means. I'm not perfect, but even just a mustard seed of faith is enough. Number two, chemistry, compatibility. Like, listen, if we're not vibing, pop the balloon. Absolutely.
All right.
You.
Damn.
You got to be able to compliment me, and I have to be able to compliment you. Straight up.
Okay.
Three, I want someone who's like a nurturer. Maybe a better way of saying it is someone who has like motherly instincts. Because for me, I want to be a father one day. I want to have a lot of kids. Yeah, get rid of it. Okay. Yeah, I want to be a father one day, want to have kids. So I definitely want to be with a woman who also wants to have strong family. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Number four is intellect, being cerebral. Like, listen, if we're going to be life partners, I'm going to know you for a long time. I can be physically stimulated by a woman, like that's basically all men. But what I desire is to be intellectually, right? If we're gonna be best friends for a long time, need to be able to have deep, complex conversations about a wide variety of things. And then lastly, this is just a bonus, but humor. Like I feel like yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, get her out of here. Get her out of here. We can't laugh together. We can't laugh together? God damn, you serious all the time? You serious 24/7? Come on, bruh. Yeah, get her up out of here. She want to be nah. You know, she wearing her scars, man. Get her up out of here. Hey, shout out to this brother right here. You know what I'm saying? He sound like he know what he want, man. He sound very, you know what I'm saying? On point with it, man.
I feel like I'm, I don't know, quirky guy. I like to have fun, be playful. So if you can match that with a bit of banter, like I love that. So
nice. All right, now what are some of your deal breakers?
Yeah, I try to be open, so I'll keep it simple right now.
Okay.
But if you don't like cats, are you allergic to cats? Boom. Yeah. Oh, no. Nigel, I'm gonna find you a mom, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. So for sure.
All right.
Hey, no.
Well,
hey. I can understand why they popped though. Cause cat, I don't think y'all ever been around a cat, like somebody that got a cat. I remember when I was younger, my auntie had a cat. Bro, them motherfuckers be scratching. Like I would go to sleep, bro. You know, it's all everything cool. I'll get woken up in the middle of the night because the cat done smacked me in my face and scratched me. You know what I mean? For nothing. Like, I don't know. Cats is like the most meanest fucking animals on this planet Earth besides monkeys, or what are they called? Baboons.
They get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start over here. Your name and age.
I'm Morgan, and I'm 24.
And Morgan, what do you do?
Damn.
I
She got a strong face, bro.
work in insurance.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
He seems really sweet. I would say the height. And that's just it. But you're very nice. I love how well spoken you are as well.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Now, how tall are you?
I mean, I didn't stretch this morning. I'm usually 6 foot, but right now I'm like,
On a good day, yeah.
yeah, on a good day.
Yeah.
Thank you. Long where it matters. But no, I'm 5'9", 5'9" and 7/8 of an inch. Something
Short
like that.
kings.
Yeah,
Yes.
feel me?
And then how tall are you?
I'm like 5'7". Yeah.
Okay. All right. We get a cheat code with the heels.
So he's still taller than you. I never
All right.
understood that. Like women always want a tall dude, but then you don't want a short dude. But technically he's still taller than you though. So technically he ain't short. He's just shorter than the average. I mean, no, he's shorter than a 6. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool. Definitely pretty. I love the lips. Green's my favorite color. Toes are smooth. I feel like that's always a bonus. Yeah. Probably wouldn't hit on.
And my dad always told me, I'll never forget this. You could tell a lot by a woman. All you gotta do is pay attention to her heels, like her ankles, her toes, and her bathroom. Those 3 things. You could tell a lot by a woman. Because if we go to her house and her bathroom is fucked up, 9 times out of 10, she dirty. If we look at her heels and they ashy and hard, you know what I'm saying? Her hygiene probably not that good and her toes is messed up. It's a deal breaker, baby. It's a deal breaker, man.
On her like on a proper night out or something, but she's pretty.
Cool.
No complaints.
Thank you. And then we did get some more down here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Brianna, and I'm 24.
And Brianna, what do you do?
I work in finance, and I'm also an MBA student at SMU in Dallas.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
For me, it was the cats. I do not like cats at all, but he was extremely well-spoken. He's very handsome.
Thank you.
And I liked everything that he said other than the cats.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Honestly, not really. But she's pretty. I mean, it's kind of hard being up here and then
I know,
you know what
I
I mean.
know.
Like I don't
Everyone
want to be
says
too
that.
real, but yeah,
Okay.
really.
So if you saw her out, you wouldn't approach her?
probably not.
She not ugly though.
Thank you.
She not ugly. She ain't
This
ugly.
is Wix Studio,
Cool.
built to meet any brief.
But that's cool
project
that he,
calls for bold
respectful about it though.
creativity, design-
I ain't seen some niggas. They be talking bad, boy.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janaya. I'm 25.
And Janaya, what do you do?
So I am a coach for business, teaching women how to make passive income.
Awesome.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm actually allergic to cats.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but other than that, that's,
Okay. What happens? Like you flare up? You what is it?
everything. Yeah, eyes get big. Yeah.
That's reasonable. That's reasonable.
But apart from the cats, I think you had your balloon on pop before he said that, right?
Yeah, I think you're very also well-spoken, seem very intelligent. You look like you have a personality.
Thank you.
But other than that, it's the only reason why.
Okay, understandable. And is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
I do gotta add, I shouldn't have said nothing about my cat. I'm putting a lot on the line for him right now. Crazy.
Nigel, look what you're doing.
Yeah, seriously, bro. Come on, man.
All right, thank you. And then we had one more down over here. Your name and age.
Sade, and I'm 24,
That's
And
Sade.
Sade, what do you do?
and I'm an esthetician.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He mentioned someone who has humor. I don't think I'm very funny, but something nice. I like the crossing. First impression, a good style.
Thank you.
Yes.
So you want someone that's also funny as well? Is that what you meant by humor? Or like they just have a sense of humor? Like they can laugh
Well, I
at
said
stuff?
it's a bonus. You know what I mean?
okay.
So, but no worries. I mean, I want someone who I can go out, have some fun with, life of the party per se.
And that's the thing too. Like if I can't laugh with you, bro, it's just not gonna work. Cause me, I'm telling you, I'm a goofball. But I also can be serious though. But I'm a goofball. You feel me? So it's like, You gotta be able to laugh, and that's just in general. Like, forget it, just a female that you're dealing with. That's just in general. You gotta be able to laugh, bro, because life is tough. Life is hard, and life be lifing sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to laugh at yourself and at just, you know, your situations or whatever. Like when you in a effed up situation, you gotta be able to laugh to get through it sometimes. Sense of humor is key in life, in my
Okay.
opinion.
It's cool.
All right. So is she someone that's your type?
Not really, to be honest.
Okay. And why not?
The face is a bit wrinkly for me.
Damn. Ooh. Nah, it's a little strong. It's a little strong. See, look, why she pop like it's. I never got this, bro. Like, women. Like, you can't say nothing about a woman, man, and them not to get offended. Like, if you tell them the truth, they get offended. If you lie to them, they get offended. I probably wouldn't have said wrinkled face though. I probably been like, you know, just not my speed, you know. But if we being honest though, I thought that was a transformer. I'm not even gonna hold you. I thought that was a transformer because her features is strong, like face manly. I wouldn't say necessarily wrinkle. It's just strong. It's like, nigga, I thought she was about to come out with a deep voice.
All right. Thank you. Let's go over here. Let's get your name and age.
Hi, my name's Hodger. I'm 25 years old.
Okay. Hodger, what do you do?
I'm a nail technician.
Okay.
Oh my
and why did you end
gosh.
up popping your balloon?
I know that we're honest on this show, but I do feel like there's a little bit of grace, or maybe just like some way where you can say things without being maybe incredibly specific about physical features. I mean, if you're comfortable with that, then that's definitely okay, but I just wouldn't prefer that in a man myself. I always feel like
So basically, you want somebody to tell you what you want to hear versus what you need to hear. That's already a red flag. Like, everything in life is not gonna be peaches and cream, bro. It's just not. I mean, like, it's just not. I would rather somebody, you know, tell me the raw, unadulterated, unfiltered, however the fuck you say it, truth. It's cool. But then again, it is a woman, so bro, he ain't even talking about you though. He talking about her. Like, yeah, come on.
like in a society where maybe like things are normal, like this show, like saying things about somebody's physical feature, I think other people might feel comfortable. If you prioritize kindness, then that's still always gonna come first, and that's a first for me. So, but you are super handsome. I love your fit. I love
Thank
the
you.
neutrals. I literally stayed up until that moment too. I think you're super cool and great, but
appreciate
it was
it.
just that comment. I just can't. You know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I mean, she looks
Thank
cool.
you.
Are you East
Aw.
African?
Yeah, I'm Sudanese actually. What are you? How do you
Black.
guys all know? That's crazy.
It's,
No, that's great.
It's like a very distinct
Features.
facial
Yeah.
feature, yeah.
Yeah.
She
thank
looked
you. I appreciate
Ethiopian.
it.
I do want to add though, I feel like it's probably good that you did pop because I feel like for me, I'm very forward, direct.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can be a bit too sincere, you know, sometimes too honest, but
Not gonna lie, I'm a super honest person too, and I think there's a big difference between honesty and comments like that. I think you could be honest without. About pinpointing maybe physical features about people, especially women, but I mean,
hey, I
Yeah,
mean, this
you
isn't
said
my
what you
typical
said.
environment of
yeah,
dating.
it is
but
kind
I
of weird.
respect
Yeah,
it.
I feel you.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so we've got 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining ladies a question.
Yeah, so I did have a few questions, but down to 2, so gonna have to make it good.
Yes.
How do you desire for me to make you feel in a relationship? I'll say it one more time. How do you desire for me to make you feel in a relationship. I need you to be honest, sincere, and totally transparent, because if I cannot provide that for you, I don't want to waste your time. So,
Okay. Let's start first with your name and age.
That's a good question.
Hi, my name's Hannah. I'm 23 years old.
And Hannah, what do you do?
I'm a veterinary technician, and I'm an upcoming model as well.
nice.
Yeah.
All right. If you want to go just answer his question.
Yeah, so I mean, me personally, I just really want to be loved, like anyone else, but I want to be able to also feel like I can communicate with my partner. You know, if we go through our rough patches, we're able to just talk it out and not like go to sleep at night and be angry all day, and that's a big thing for me, communication.
Define love.
For you.
For me, I think love is just being able to, I wouldn't say like sacrifice everything for, your partner, but at the same time, willing to give some part of you and receive back.
Fact.
It's real.
Good.
Cool.
Okay. Thank you.
This is insane.
I know, damn.
All right. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Naila. I'm 25.
All right. And Naila, what do you do?
I am a track coach, a educator, and I am a doctoral. I'm getting my doctorate.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So I would love to be. I want you to like give me confidence, even though I already have confidence, but just like make me more confident. Let me know that like I'm the one that you want. You know what I mean? Also, I think just like not have to worry about anything, like know that you got me. So like even if we're angry, we're not gonna like go to bed upset. You know what I mean? Like we know that we're angry, but we know that we're gonna talk about it after.
Understood. And the way that I could give you confidence, is it through words of affirmation? Is it through, what are some of the ways that you get that?
Words of affirmation help, but it's kind of more of like the nonverbals for me. So like, opening my door for me, or just checking for me. You know what I mean? Like,
Fair enough.
so it's more so the nonverbals.
Cool.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Ladies, any questions for him?
Pretty much covered like all of the questions that I was gonna ask.
Okay.
And he like off the bat just pretty much like answered all of mine, like with religion and everything, and he was pretty straightforward.
Okay. Any questions here? All right.
He gonna pick the one in the red. I bet you. How much I wanna bet? He gonna pick the one in the red.
So I know like nobody's perfect, but what is something that you want to improve on?
I'd say my obedience towards him. Just being very consistent with that. Of course, we're not perfect, right? Sometimes we wake up and we're not feeling we're not feeling as we should or doing the things that we want to, but it's,
It's a fight. Every day is
I've been
a fight.
reading
It's a
recently,
dog
like,
fight, man.
what does it mean to fear God? And it means to love him with all your heart and also to follow his commandments.
I was about to say that. I was finna say that.
And so I want to be obedient to that, because I know that that is where I will get fulfillment from in life. So
Facts, man.
I would say that. And then if I do that, everything else will sort itself out. I'm not worried about anything else, about rent, food, that'll be covered. So.
Okay, what does love mean to you?
Great question. I think love for
You
me,
ain't picking her.
kind of what the young lady said before, it's just about sacrifice. Being able to sacrifice for someone regardless for their imperfections, being able to see past that, loving them through sick, through poor, through all these things. It's not about just physical or emotional, spiritual. I think it's all of those things kind of wrapped up into one. But just in general, sacrifice.
Okay.
So.
We'll be right back. Okay. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Woo! got a
He
strong
seems like
face.
a genuinely nice guy.
You know what she remind me of? I don't know if y'all remember. Y'all probably too young or I don't know. But I don't know if y'all remember Celebrity Deathmatch. She looked like one of them. She looked like one of them Celebrity Deathmatch characters, bro. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go look it up on YouTube, bro. Her features is pretty strong.
Straightforward with everything. Like, I can relate in some aspects to him, but I don't think I would find him like romantically like attractive in the long run. He is attractive physically, but I just don't see myself, there 100%.
Okay, I see. Now, she's someone that's your type.
No.
Okay, and why not?
I mean, kind of just going back to the second thing I said, just chemistry. Like, I feel like I don't look at her and I really like want her. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's really it. Hopefully that's nice
real.
enough for you.
That's real. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Let's go back over here. Now, she's someone that's your type.
No.
Okay. All right, and why not?
Just not physically attracted to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. All right. So you did have your balloon unpopped for quite some time. Why so?
Good. You seem like a cool person, and like I love humor as well. So, and like I saw your personality as you were going by. Most of your answers were really good, so I didn't like have an issue with it. Yeah, I didn't have a problem really.
Cool. Thank you. All right, Trey. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, hold on. Let's get to
All
the
right,
next.
let's go ahead and bring out our next single
Let's go.
guy.
Damn.
Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Joff.
Joff, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
I'm a data engineer for a health tech company. I'm also a musician.
Oh, okay. Like you sing, you rap. What kind of music?
I rap and I write music. Like I rap, but I write R&B songs.
Okay. Oh, cool. So now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to go on vacation. I love to try out new restaurants, try different foods out. Love to go bowling, skating, poetry events. Shout out to Poetry Me, please, if you're from New York. Yeah, a lot of things, just activities, just to have fun.
Okay. Yeah. So what are some things you look for in a woman?
Somebody that's a person that's smart, confident, funny, great personality, family oriented. Yeah.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
If you smoke cigarettes, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I know people smoke weed nowadays, so like,
I mean, I can't stand
you can smoke
cigarettes.
moderate. Don't let me feel like I'm on a date with Wiz Khalifa or I'm Snoop Dogg, you know? Like, so yeah.
Okay.
We're huge fans of Little Spoon in this house. With having a husband that is working really long, crazy hours,
All right, so we did get some pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there to see why they ended up popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
My name's Hannah. I'm 23 years old.
Nice to meet you.
Hannah, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was just physical attraction. I didn't feel anything. I do like your outfit.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Sound like.
Yeah, but that was pretty much it. You seem like
Sound
you
like.
can be like a cool guy, just not for me.
Okay. Now, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she fire. She look nice. I like the red on you. Yeah,
Thank
love the
you.
short haircut. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
I'm Janaya. I'm 25.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just not my typical go for, Just wasn't physically attracted. When I see my man, I want to be like, yes.
Oh.
I got it. I got it.
Okay. So what do you typically go for?
I like my men a little. I'm getting there.
Come on. Let's
My
hear it.
men a little bit more taller. Just
Bitch, how much taller? You want the nigga to the roof? The nigga look about 6 something. About 6'1", 6'2". How much more taller do you want?
I would say more on the taller side.
Okay. Like how tall? Like 6'9"?
Maybe.
I get it. Okay.
So how tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
Yeah.
With the boots.
Realistically,
I'm
maybe-
6'4". Like,
Bruh, that's what I'm saying.
But I like the outfit.
I appreciate you.
All right. Now, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she cute. She's
looking
nice.
for a
I like the
basketball
curls.
player.
Like the dress, the shoes. It's good toes. Yeah.
Thanks.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
I'm Hadra. I'm 25 years old.
And Hadra, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're super handsome. I love that outfit. I think it's, again, kind of like the last girl had said, just initial attraction.
Okay.
I think you're great. And then also, like, I don't know if rapping is your full-time gig or just like a part-time thing.
Yeah, part-time right now.
Okay, you probably said that too. But I like don't know what comes with a rapper's lifestyle, but I feel like it's not good, and that's something that I'd be scared of too. But
feel
you're
that.
great. You're super handsome.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
So what about a rapper's lifestyle? Like,
I feel like they're always in the club, and there's always like females around them, and maybe there is a rapper out there.
That's not true. Because there's so many different type of rappers. The club is so played out, first of all. So that is not true. I never go to the club. You know what I'm saying?
That be listening to like podcasts and staying in the crib, but I don't know of any personally. But you did say that it's your part-time thing, so I don't think that would be a problem. So
No, I understand.
you be in the club, like she said?
Everybody be in the club. Everybody be in the club.
No, but yeah. All right. Now, she's someone that's your type.
She's cute. She looks nice. Yeah, I understand everything she's saying though. Yeah.
Thank you. Your name and age?
Sade, and I'm 24.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Sade, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Sade.
Just first impression. I thought the pants were kind of flashy. Just not my style.
Okay.
Just personally, just not.
They're black pants. What are you talking about? How is it flashy? They're black.
My style. But you have a nice haircut.
I appreciate it. See the waves? Come on.
Nice haircut and a nice smile.
I appreciate you.
See, lying like a mother.
Sade, someone that's your type.
I love the outfit. I would respectfully no. I'm not really attracted to her, but yeah, you look nice though. I love the pink.
Thank you.
Love the pink nails with the white. Yeah.
Strong legs.
Let's head back. So we do have 3 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
Where's everybody from? And if I was to ask a person who knows you, what would they say your best quality is about you?
Okay, name and age first, and then the answer to those questions.
My name is Morgan. I'm 24.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm from LA, and they would probably say I'm really creative.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like draw? What kind of creativity do you do?
I just like pick up random hobbies. Like I just started crocheting. Like
Okay.
I did
What is
my own quick
crocheting?
weave just watching YouTube tutorial. Like I just
So I heard it.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age and the answer to those questions.
Hi, I'm Naila. I'm 25.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I think it's my humor.
Okay.
It's a very distinct humor though. So like, so
Dark humor?
no, not dark humor, but maybe like shocking. Like, oh, you wouldn't expect that out of me.
Okay. I get that.
And then also, where are you from?
Oh, I'm back and forth from Georgia and Colorado.
Got it.
Thank you. And your name and age and the answer to those questions.
Hi, I'm Brianna. I'm 24.
Nice to meet you.
I'm from Dallas, Texas,
Okay.
and my friends would describe me as very transparent. I'm very honest with people in a nice way, but I can be very blunt. So
Okay. Got you.
Like a straightforward queen. All right. So kind of to flip it on over to you, like what's one characteristic they would say about you?
I'm dependable. I guess if you need me for anything, you want me to show up for you, I'm always there. You can call me. I'll be there.
Cool. So I'm now going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hold on to that. And I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
He gonna pop the one in the black. Told you.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I just wanted to hear him out.
But is he someone that's your type?
I don't think I have a type. Okay. If you look good, you look good. If I like your personality, then I like your personality. So. Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's
So why'd
literally-
you end up popping her balloon?
Just out of the 3, I think I'm attracted to those 2 except her. Okay. Yeah.
That's literally a type, though.
Thank you. All right. We've got 2 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What was a toxic trait that you once had that you worked on?
Okay. Let's start there and come back. Okay. Let's start here.
I would say that a toxic trait that I used to have was that I was very clingy. I learned that I have an anxious attachment style.
All right.
So I've dealt with like well, the way that I overcame that was just by becoming more confident, by working on myself, by being in the gym, by reading more books. I read a book called Becoming Emotionally Whole, and it gave me a lot of insight on how to deal with that and how to overcome that. So that would be my old toxic trait.
Got it.
So we ain't gonna go through this whole motherfucking thing, but probably go through a little more of it. We already 24 minutes in.
And let's hear from you over here.
Hi. Unfortunately, I used to be a little mean, but I'm working on it. You know, I kind of noticed like I
That's for
was
sure some California
saying things
shit.
that probably weren't the nicest. So,
Right.
but I feel like I'm way better now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You ladies want to hear his? Yeah? All
I
right,
don't
what
gotta
about
talk to them,
yours?
just like, I think at one point I used to be like sometimey, if that makes sense. Like, I don't feel like I have to hit the person up every day or not give reassurance. So
Oh, okay.
I think I said before. But yeah, now I changed.
Bruh, I agree with that. I hate texting. Or even sometimes being on the phone. Like, I could be on the phone, but I gotta be like in a certain type of mood. Like, I'm more of like an in person. Like I'm better in person than I am over the phone. And I feel like I don't feel like I need to always hit somebody up. Whether it's my girl, family, whoever. It's just like, I'm not the texting type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? My attention span is too short anyway. You know what I mean? So it's like, but I don't mean any harm by it though, because some people get offended, like, oh, because you take forever to respond, or you're not texting like all day. Like, bruh, that shit could be draining. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm different now.
You worked on it,
Of
obviously,
course,
yes.
yeah.
Let's go over here. Let's see why she ended up popping.
So that was actually something that I used to like get upset about in previous like relationships, was not having someone that like wouldn't talk to me every day or just wouldn't give me that reassurance that you mentioned. So that would be a problem for me. I know you said that that's something that you've like fixed.
Yeah.
But that would be like a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
I mean, he fixed it.
So why would you pop if that's not him no more? He literally just said that used to be him, and now he's not like that. You said you don't like that. He's not like that. So what? All right.
Hey.
I don't understand.
Popping on his past. That's not the question.
How long did it take for you to fix that?
Oh.
You got this. Stay
Come
strong.
on. What'd you say?
I asked how long did it take for you to like fix that?
I'm not gonna lie, I was stuck in my ways. But like once the relationship is over, you do some reflecting. Like a year and a half.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she look good. Nice complexion. Yeah. For sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Let's hear it.
I'm so sorry. I gave the outfit a pass, but the sometimesiness, and you live in New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in LA, so.
I am too. No, I'm playing around.
See? So, you're not there. I'm messaging you. Nothing.
He literally just said he don't do it no more. Like, this is crazy. This just goes to show that, like, you know what I'm saying? Women hold grudges, man, and they don't let shit go. Not all, but women will hold a grudge. They will not let go of the past. They will not let you live past your past. It's the reason why they single.
Like,
Yeah, I got it.
what if I start blowing up your phone and then what?
I'm gonna answer.
Did you say you may
I
answer?
said I'm gonna answer.
Oh.
I'm going to answer.
All right. He's changed. That's what he said.
I thought I said something that you got over.
Right.
Nah, it's a tough crowd. I can't lie, but
I wouldn't want none of them anyway. Cause
You're gonna pass.
they logic
he
of
worked
thinking,
on it though. It's not.
Their logic of thinking is crazy. It's nasty work, bro.
No longer is sometimes. He's alwaysy now.
yeah.
See?
Alwaysy. Okay, alwaysy.
Yeah.
Yes. You gonna pass? You want the balloon back?
No.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Sorry. Now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's a baddie.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right, thank you. Oh man, yeah, like you said, tough crowd,
Yeah,
but
it
that
is.
is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming
No
on.
problem,
Let's
thank
give
you.
it up for him, lady.
Bruh. See, this is why they single. With that line of logic, it don't make no damn sense. So he can't be a better man, huh? You can't let him outlive his past. You can't see the new man that he's become. You know what I'm saying? No. You want to hold him to it. He should have just held you to it. Like, I wouldn't even want to. You the feisty type. Cause you used to be mean. He could have said the same thing. Like, I'm a pop because you said you used to be mean. Sometimes I don't get women, man. Like, and they line of logic, bro.
Every day it's like I feel more pressure, give more effort. Bill steady rolling in the due day crept up. Feel like I'm next up, life gon' test ya. My range close, aim, know the boy a heavy stepper. Things change, rearrange, ain't no crime body. Heart is weaving through the smoke, got my vision cloudy. Heavy stress on my brain, ain't no way around it. Navy SEAL when I flow, no you can't drown me. No brakes, all gas, get my weight up. A nigga on the road, fell asleep tryna stay up. Post-dramatic, a lot would say you too dramatic. The loudest one in the room, never want the static. Crazy how the niggas getting money turned into addicts. Never had the same habit, cut from a different fabric. Yeah, dropping classic after classic. My life on the beat, that's a real nigga passion. Hold up, wait out, why they playing with a nigga?